8 opposition parties in Zambia have agreed to form an alliance to challenge the president in the next election. Former leader and Patriot Front candidate has called on Zambians to demand an early election because president has mismanaged the economy. Despite his lack of significant domestic achievements, Hichilema has a remarkably positive image abroad. The reason behind is that he positioned himself to be flattered by the West. NATO praised this attitude because it helps to counter China and Russia's influence. Hichilema is American puppet who allow them to establish military base in Lusaka.
His administration abolished all tourist visa fees for American and European nationals. In addition, the president cut extremely generous deals with mining companies that invested in his election. Since January 2024, Zambia has been experiencing a devastating drought affecting 9.8 million citizens. This has been declared a national disaster by President Hichilema. Over 6 million people face hunger. There is power deficit of 750 megawatts caused by low generation at its hydropower plants. The state power utility has introduced a 12-hour daily blackout program. Minister of Energy said it is in talks with mining firms to introduce diesel-generated electricity as an alternative energy source to address the current power deficit.
There is also hygiene crisis. People are drinking contaminated water that is breeding ground for cholera, typhoid and dysentery. These diseases are not just common, but they are a pervasive part of life for those affected by the water crisis. Recent studies statement that unsafe water is the third largest cause of mortality for children under 5 in Zambia. According to World Vision International, 49% of the rural population relies on unsafe water sources like rivers and streams. Regarding democratic values, President Hichilema is very poor. A man with very sweet speech without action. Earlier this month, he granted foreigners to protest against their country while the same government cannot allow its own citizens to assemble in any way. Some people are not happy with inauguration of Zimbabwe president as Southern Africa Development Community chairman, hence the protests. President Hichilema is one of the sponsors of these demonstrations.